Hi y'all, it's the Queen. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing great. Today we are going to make cabbage roll casserole. Alright, my friend highly recommends it. She made it for her family a couple of weeks ago and told me I had to try it. So, first time I'm making it and I can't wait. First, we're going to preheat our oven to 350. And then we're going to start browning a pound of hamburger meat. And I have that going on the stove already. When you get your meat about halfway done, then you're going to add one medium chopped onion to it. Okay? And then after that, you cook it a few more minutes. Cook the onion. Cook it about halfway with the onion, and then you're going to add 3 cloves of garlic, which I use this minced garlic. I mean, who has time to be doing all that chopping and stuff? And I just keep that in the refrigerator, and I use it all the time. So 3 cloves of garlic is going to be 1 tablespoon of garlic, just so you know. Okay, so you're going to cook all that together. The meat, the onion, the garlic, and then you're going to drain your meat. And I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so we have our ground beef, our onion, and our garlic, and we got all the grease drained out of it. Now we are going to add a can of low sodium beef broth, a can of tomato sauce, and then that right there Okay, this right here is going to be a half a teaspoon of paprika, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, and a fourth of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I call it Kanye pepper, but cayenne pepper, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay, so that's what we have in here. So we're going to add that, the tomato sauce, the beef broth, and then also 1 cup of uncooked rice. Okay? Now, sorry. All right, so we're going to add all that together. We're going to bring that to a good simmer, and then you're going to put the lid on it and let that simmer together for about 20 minutes while you start cooking your cabbage. So you're going to cook a half of the head at a time. So you're just going to take medium-sized head of cabbage, we're going to cut it in half and then cut it into strips. Put you about a tablespoon of olive oil in the skillet, and you're going to cook the cabbage, half of it at a time, for about 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to get all that done for you, and then we are going to spray our 9x13 Pyrex dish and start layering up our casserole. All right. Okay, so there is our ground beef mixture, and you just want to cook the cabbage till it gets tender. So that's the first half, and I'm going to take that and put that in my already greased Pyrex dish. Okay, so we have the first half of the cabbage in our Pyrex dish. Then for the cheese, it's going to be 1½ cup of sharp cheddar, finely shredded, and 1½ cup of Monterey Jack. And so I just have both cheeses already mixed up. So now we're going to put half of our hamburger and rice mixture on the cabbage, and then half of our cheese, and then we're going to top it with our other half of the cabbage, the rest of the hamburger mixture, and the rest of our cheese. We're going to cover that with aluminum foil. Okay, we have it all assembled. Now that first layer that you do, once you get the cabbage and the ground beef and the cheese, you can mix that layer up, mix everything together, and then your second layer of cabbage will just go on top, and then you'll just put your meat on top and then your cheese. Okay, so we're gonna cover this with foil and put it in our oven that is preheated to 350. Gonna cook it for 20 minutes with the foil, and then you're gonna take the foil off and cook it for another 20 minutes. All right, it's been 20 minutes, so we removed the foil and we're gonna bake for another 20 minutes without the foil. It looks delicious. And there is our final product. My friend also said they call it cabbage lasagna. So it smells delicious. I can't wait to try it. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Cooking with the Queen, doing cabbage lasagna. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and remember, do something nice for yourself and do something nice for someone else. I will see y'all next time.